Up next, we have Anna-Karina Schmitt of Germany. She has announced 82 meters, and this will be a national record attempt. She's in the water with her partner and coach, Chris. And we see her giving a little smile to him there. She was telling me before the start of this dive that even though CMAS doesn't let a coach actually speak to the diver within the last 3 minutes of their breathe up, it's still really great to have that person there, whether it's a loved one or a coach, just to sort of have that support to be in the water with you. Anna recently came off of a pool competition in Switzerland, where she actually took first place in the event and took the championship, which is very awesome for her. And one of the things that you'll notice about her as she begins her dive here is that she's wearing a mask. A mask adds an extra layer of difficulty to a dive in that you not only have to equalize your ears, but you also have to equalize the mask as well. And when you are taking down a finite amount of air, every amount of air that you can use or that you're using to equalize your mask could be used to equalize your ears instead. So you have to be very conscious about how you equalize and very efficient with how you equalize your ears and your mask at the same time. But Anna looks to be doing great and not seeing any issues. We did see a little bit of bubbles coming out of her mask, but that is okay. She is continuing to fin, reaching her free fall now at around 50 meters. No doubt to keep her speed up as she does her free fall. Anna has been working in collaboration with Clean Hub, which is an organization that helps keep plastic out of the oceans. And her deal with them was that for every 1 meter that she dives during her training and during this competition, that is 1 kilogram of plastic that they keep out of the ocean. So in total, up until this dive, she has kept 2,976.5 kilograms of trash out of the ocean. And as she completes this dive, turning at the bottom, grabbing a tag, and coming back up, we will hopefully see that her total amount of plastic kept out of the ocean will be at 3,058.5 kilograms, which is absolutely amazing. Clean Hub is a great organization, so please make sure you check them out online. Here we see a beautiful technique from Anna. Her legs are kicking, bending at the hip, slight bend in the knee, and then even seeing the flick in the ankle, very intentional. All of that power, starting with the generation at the hips, moving down the legs, and ending in sort of a cracking whip at the toes. We can even see here, she's experiencing some contractions. Contractions come from a buildup of CO2. And from this long dive, she is definitely experiencing quite a lot of CO2 buildup. We will also probably see a bit of hypoxia from her at the surface, which is one of the things you can tell by looking at the color of a diver's lips. So we'll take a look at that as she comes up to the surface. But really, up until this point, beautiful technique. Generally, we sort of expect to see a breakdown in technique as a diver comes up after a long dive from the lactic acid buildup in the legs, but really, things are looking quite good for Anna. So we'll see how she does as she comes to the surface. Grabbing nice and high, giving the okay sign. Whoop, a little bit of a samba there. Samba is what happens as the body is sort of bouncing between being fully conscious and blacking out. A diver is able to, as we can see now, very quickly and confidently come back from that just by doing strong recovery breaths, which we can see. And lip color coming back to the lips. Looking for the tag. She has to show the tag to the judges to complete the dive. Okay, we can see it sticking out of her hood there. And that is a white card for Anna-Karina Schmitt, which is also a new national record for Germany. Congratulations, Anna. Well done. Beautiful dive.